morning, everyone, and welcome to our weekly Communities of Practice Sunday check-in session, our final one for 2020. My name's Priscilla Wong, and I'm a volunteer with the Communities of Practice team. I hope everyone has had a good festive week, and I welcome you all to a half hour of Dharma, reflection, and community connection. It is customary for us in Australia to begin any meeting by acknowledging the traditional owners of our land. I would like to start today by acknowledging the Dharawal people as the traditional owners of the land on which Nantin Institute resides. I also acknowledge the traditional custodians of the various lands on which you all are, and I pay my respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging. The check-in sessions have been developed by our Communities of Practice team and community. In 2018-19, we ran a number of community days, which some of you may have attended and spoken at. And the purpose of those days was outlined above, guided by humanistic Buddhism to develop and cultivate our practice and friendships. With COVID-19 and 2020, the practice has become even more important. And today's purpose is to continue and build our practice. I'd now like to introduce Venerable Dr. Juewei, who is the founder of the Communities of Practice and Humanistic Buddhism Center at NTI, to guide this session.
Thank you, Priscilla. Auspicious greetings, everyone, and congratulations. We have all made it to the final weekend of 2020. Since October this year, we have diligently fulfilled the purpose of these Communities of Practice days by developing the habit of taking short, reflective pauses in response to changing conditions. In our friendly breakout groups, we discussed how thoughts, words, and actions can be guided by humanistic values. Let's now check in with a mini pause practice by relaxing our body from head to toe. So let's begin by gently closing our eyes. Bring your attention to your forehead. Relax. Relax our eyes, cheek, lips, feel our facial muscles relaxing. Relax our neck muscles, shoulders, upper arms, lower arms, hands and fingers. Relax our back muscles. Relax. Relax our thigh muscles, calf muscles, feet, toes. Allow our body to completely relax. Now gently bring your attention to the tip of your nose and watch your in-breath and out-breath without control and without judgment. Just observing our amazing breath for 1 minute. while we are in this quiet space, let's reflect on the past year and use that to help us determine what New Year resolution we may like to make for 2021, which is only a few days away. You may think in terms of what you would like to do, or what kind of a person you would like to be. And when you are ready, please gently return to the moment and slowly open your eyes. The communities of practice is made possible by many people behind the scenes and in front. We know Priscilla, who coordinates this platform and dresses up for the occasion. Joe is the invisible hand who handles the technical logistics and also our webmaster. Pam provides the Zoom account for us to use. Liam ensures that recordings and PowerPoints are available on SoundCloud for all to access. Yijun, Xiaomeng, and the team are putting your invaluable chat wisdom into designs for posterity. Ling Ling composes original music for early arrivals to settle the body and mind, as well as gifted us the song that you heard a few minutes ago. My colleagues at NTI also help to support and promote this event. Stephen advises and encourages us along. And most of all, your invaluable presence and participation make this community so special and so precious. In fact, I'm very grateful to the almost 50 of you here on this very last weekend of 2020. Just as William Blake reminds us, and I quote, "To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in the wildflower," unquote. I've not even mentioned all the many conditions that make this 30-minute international get-together possible. Yes, it does take a whole village to make an event come to fruition. As the recipient of so much goodness, what vows can I make for the new year so that kindness, compassion, joy, equanimity, affinities, equality, patience, gratitude, and humility can guide our thoughts, words, and actions? Our vows can be made up of at least two parts: what we wish to become and what we wish to do. They are not exclusive and, in fact, are mutually reinforcing. Let's use the pandemic to help us create something that works for the new world. In our breakout session afterwards, let's share our New Year resolutions and help one another make them a little more concrete and realistic. To be brave enough to challenges, expressing, the ability to express our gratitude, joy more openly, that's good. Certainly you need vow for action to take place. The power of the now is important. Decluttering the mind, definitely. Gain more clarity, so important. Vows, including your situation, your compassion, motivation, and wisdom. Great Bodhisattva vow. To to continue growing grace and wisdom, to serve knowledge of Buddhism to Catholic communities. Thank you, Cecilia. To help more people, certainly. To pass your PhD, yes. All the best. Yes. To stay put from travel bug. Well, for now you'll need to, Niran. Vows, yes, knowing the limit of vows that may limit your creativity. Perhaps make a vow to be creative. Abide with patience. Patience comes up again and again. Yes. Wish for good health, certainly, during this time. Freeing ourselves from limiting beliefs. Let us now dedicate the goodness of what you have done to all living beings. May kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity pervade all worlds. May we cherish and build affinities to benefit all beings. May Chan, Pure Land, and precepts inspire equality and patience. May our gratitude and humility give rise to great vows. I hope that these 3 months of the Communities of Practice check-in sessions have now given us a much better understanding of these humanistic values that's been expressed in the Venerable Master Hsing Yun's Transfer of Merit verse.